Hello, are you interested in learning? Yes, good. Do you know there are some theories behind concept of learning? Today's class is about a wonderful learning theory from psychology postulated by Wolfgang Kohler, a German Gestalt psychologist. In our day-to-day life, we experience the various theories and the ways in which we try to learn things. Inside, learning theory is very close to my heart as I believe a lot in the concept of subconscious mind. So let's go ahead and discuss in detail. It is a theory regarding perception. Perception is a process by which an organism interprets and organizes sensation to produce a meaningful experience of the world. To explain the theory of learning by insight, Kohler conducted an experiment with a chimpanzee called Sultan. Kohler kept a hungry monkey in a large cage. He hung bananas from the ceiling and kept a box on the floor of the cage fast beneath. The monkey could not reach the banana. Another box was put in a corner of the cage. Sultan could now learn the whole situation. He used his intelligence and insight to put the two boxes one upon the other, stand on this and then reach the bananas. In another experiment, Kohler kept two sticks in the cage. One end of the shorter sticks could be fitted in the one end of the longer sticks so as to make them longer. The monkey viewed the whole situation and performed the right task through understanding the insight. Now let us see the steps for insight learning. Step 1. In identifying the problem, you can recognize the presence of an intervening obstacles to reach the goal. In step 2, by understanding the problem, you can observe the problematic situation, then analyze it and perceive the relationship between the goal and the obstacles. In step 3, in incubation of ideas after analyzing the total situation, you can reach the conclusions by means of hesitation, pause, concentrated attention, etc. In step 4, the trial mode of response makes initial efforts in the form of a simple trial and error mechanism. In step 5, in the insight development, there is a sudden perception of the relationship in the total situation and the organism directly. In step 6, in steady repetition of adaptive behavior after getting an insightful solution, the individual tries to implement it in another situation. Step 7, in comprehension of ability, you reaches the ability to understand the relevant parts of the situation and overlooking the irrelevant ones. So, by knowing the insight theory, the children's, you can feel comfortable to solve problems using insight when provided with concrete materials. You must have the highest level of thinking that becomes quite symbolic, could conceptualize in terms of equations and formulas. You can understand that transfer effect is more in the case of insightful learning. It is also unpsychological to promote trial and error learning where insightful learning is more viable. Thank you, students.